Welcome back to Algebra, and we'll be talking about 2.7, which are sets and operations. So the first thing we want to do is we want to do some terminology. So this is section 2.7. Well, what is a set? A set is a collection of objects. Now, typically we're going to have the objects are going to be a set of numbers or letters. Okay, and a set is always set in braces. So I can have a set with braces, but I can also have it represented by a capital letter. So I could say, like an capital A would be set A. And then another terminology we have is called an element. An element is an object in that set. And there's some symbols that we use for element, and it's that elongated E, and that basically means is an element of. It's an element of, or it's a member of that set. And then obviously when we have an element, we can also have not an element of. And they just draw the slash through it, and it is not an element. And then we have null can be represented by either the empty braces is one way, or we could use that as well as for null. And a little caveat here, a little piece of information, you should remember that the empty set is a subset of every set. So I'm always going to have the ability to have no elements selected out of a set. And that's what it's saying, is that's the reason it's a subset of every set. It's always possible not to choose any members of a set. And then we have a union. And this was when they appear. This is a member that appears in any of the sets, appears in any of the sets. Okay, and then I have the intersection. And these are the ones that the elements or members are common to all sets. And the last symbol we want to look at is called, and that needs to be elongated there. This is a subset of. That means it's a member of the set. So those are the sets and operations that you need to know for 2.7. And let's look at, in the next video, we'll actually do some examples and talk about and use these elements. So come back to 2.7 examples, and I'll show them to you.